Wrong. Emotionally wrong, that's all. It's not the puffin making you paranoid, it's yourself are paranoid. Because you're vain and you're too self-conscious about yourself. You look in the mirror, what does the mirror do? It gives you anxiety. There's something wrong with me, I've got a bad side.
No such thing,
There's
man.
no such thing, son. Look at your reflection in the water. It's lovely and kind, it don't got no bad shit. The
Do you reckon I
mirror,
can film what you're
the
saying?
mirror's designed
Is that alright?
for clothes and money, but emotionally it does us up. Where does vanity lead? Madness. I won't go out because I don't look right. I ain't got the clothes that don't look right. That's fucking madness.
That's madness, man.
Get away from the mirror. You lose that inhibitions and hang-ups that puts into you. It's made this design for clothes, money, but it fucking ruins, but they know that. The system has the best brains in the world, the best psychologists, they know everything. They use everything, brainwashing. Anorexia, what is that? Look like a person that doesn't exist. 3 bones there is, 3 types of bone structures. Big bone, medium and small. I can't be big bone because I'm small. A big bone person can't be a small bone person. You'll drive yourself fucking insane trying to do it. It's all madness, son. And then the psychiatrists
Madness,
will take
man.
all that money and play around and fuck around with your head and give you shit. Because the drug conglomerates make that shit. They want it taken. They don't give a fuck if it ruins you. Salt, sugar, they're fucking putting it in everything. Salt gives you high blood pressure. You'll have a heart attack after 20 years. Sugar, you'll get diabetes because the organs that do the insulin and all that are getting flooded with sugar 24/7. It can't cope with it. Shuts down. You go to the doctor, yeah, there's more fucking pills and you're taking 20 pills a day. Cause and effect. What you take them pills and what they do, it'll have an effect somewhere else. Like the Valium, good pills, but not to be on them for fucking 20 years.
That's mad,
20
man.
years, son, of being half a dead person. My emotions and feelings weren't there. They don't realise I was at my most dangerous like that. I wasn't fucking well at the start, 20 years in prison, and them cunts have fucking shit me out in this shithole. It's sad, isn't it? But at least I'm a good person. I made myself better. I was a wrongdoer and a thief because that's the only way I could survive. What an indictment to our system. I can go out with a crowbar at night and break into a shop easier than I can go into a job centre and get a fucking slave 9 to 5
true, man.
soul destroying shitty little job that don't even pay fuck all. That's your life. Why would I want to make myself so unhappy to do that? I'd go and get a gun. That's what I want to do, and shoot myself. I tried it for a year. I wasn't going to find no woman to love me or love. I find some fucking pig to fuck, that was all. That's no fucking existence, is it? That's a trap.
Do you feel like you're out of the trap?
Pardon?
Do you
I'm
feel
out.
like-
I'm in another trap, the benefit trap. But at least I ain't got to do whatever, I can do what I want. But I suffered all them years for this. So why won't I enjoy it? Why would I worry about what anyone thinks of me? I don't give a fuck. Their problem. I'm not judging no one.
What's your
It's
name,
all
man?
inside. It's Roy.
Roy, nice to meet you. I'm
You're
Luca,
a
man.
nice person, I can see that.
You're a nice
immediately.
person too, man.
Inside, not the outside,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
superficial.
That's cool, man.
No, that's the truth.
You're the heart of Camden, man.
That's right.
You're the heart of Camden.
That's right.
I'll say that.
And it's nice
Camden's
when
going,
nice
man.
people come along and
Yeah.
interact with me and I can give them a bit of wisdom,
Mm.
plant a good seed. I won't get no harvest. I'll be off this shithole in 5-10 years time. But of course, I'm concerned. I don't want to see people go down that shitty side road to their own private hell. Why would I?
True, man.
That's it, son.
Looking out for
I'm
people,
a
innit?
decent, and I went through all that shit. I should be a murderer and a fucking sick cunt like the terrorists do. They're losers. Go out and kill innocent people. And get what? You're going to get 100 virgins. They're morons off the field. They're not going nowhere. They're angry. They're not going to get their mansion and their car and their gun and the dolly birds. It's all shit. They're loonies. Losers. Donald Trump said loser. I don't really like the fella. He's a narcissistic. Lives in his own what. But so what? He was right when he said they were losers. Don't call them terrorists and make them something what they ain't. They're dirty pieces of rotten shit. Why can't they go into a field and destroy their stinking self? Go out and kill innocent people that done nothing, just trying to survive. And they're gonna go to heaven and get 100 virgins. Where's their fucking body for the 100 virgins? They're mental patients. Losers. That's it. They're not nothing. They're shit. And they're ruining a lot of Muslims' lives. Muslims are tolerant. They don't care what aisle you believe. Why should they? They do their own thing, look after their own and do whatever. That's a proper Muslim. They're not going to strap a bomb on themselves and kill anybody. Because they know if they do, they'll answer for it when we go. I'm going to leave this planet a good spirit. It's all inside us, our feelings and emotions. They're to be evolved. If you don't know what suffering is, come on, you don't know it then. You don't know what love is, you don't know it until you go and learn it. No one learns nothing. Negative and positive, balance. You've got no balance, you've got nothing. Too far forward or too slow, you'll suffer. In the middle, that's where you should be always. Not make the circumstances worse than what they are. Make them a bit better. Make the best of something you cannot do nothing about. It's the order. Go against the flow. That's for mad people, for idiots. People that ain't got a brain. They'll follow any sheep that bleats whatever shit. And they'll bleat the same shit. They don't even think about what they're bleating. Morons. Look at Jeremy Kyle, airing their dirty laundry in public. I'm on national TV. It's embarrassing to be a human being when I watch them fucking morons.
It's so stupid.
But they wasn't born that way. Babies are not born evil or bad. A blank computer, it's learning of whatever. If it's evil, the folks that had it are evil. Bad children, bad people. Good children, good people. Bad dog, bad people. Good dog, good people. Obvious is never obvious. They overcomplicate everything. And they haven't got a beginning, a middle or an end. They've lost point of everything. Off on tangents, on rubbish, shit, nonsense. Human beings, they'll never say sorry, they were wrong.
Never, man.
Why is that? They swear white is black and black is white. Different races. Your forefathers and mine were dark pigmented people because of the part of the world we evolved from. Too much sun. Your DNA adapts to its environment. The people that emigrated to Australia in 200 years' time, their DNA from their offspring will adapt them to get darker pigmentation. Different race, we're superior than black people. It's all shit. They're the same as us. Exactly the same. No difference. We're all brothers and sisters. It wasn't started off by two. It'd be inbred, it wouldn't work. Look at the Jewish race, they didn't integrate other people into them and get different DNA. All suffer with the liver and kidneys. Now they're introducing, it's all into the DNA. Some people are losers, some people are winners, some people are in the middle and sail through, no problem. How do you deal with grief? I don't know. But let me say this, the person you're grieving for, if you loved them and they loved you, They wouldn't want you to destroy yourself. Of course you miss them. So what? And if there's nothing, so what? And if there's nothing, I'll go out and rape and murder because it doesn't matter. I don't think so. Whether there's nothing or there isn't, I am a spirit that goes on. I'll know that when the time comes. I don't want to know the beginning or the end because I'd have to kill myself. It's a journey, son. Don't rush around trying to do everything. Because once you've done all that, what you got to do? Lay around and watch TV. Vegetate and grow fat and stupid. And then become senile because the brain can't handle all that shit. Make-believe land, son. Reality is reality. Boredom is boredom. It's to be learned and endured. Life is to be endured. If you can't, kill yourself. Why go through 20, 30 years of suffering and doing terrible stuff for the money, for the drugs?
Bro,
you know what I mean? And these sad mugs, punk rockers, telling conventional people, mums and dads, go and get a fucking life. And they're down at the door with their hands out. Well, come on. Isolate and alienate yourself from society. They can't go anywhere, they get stabbed to death in other areas. I don't understand it. What are they? They're the rejects, the ones that were picked on in school and that.
True, man.
Why would they hand out getting the money off them conventional people and then telling them to face, get a fucking life? Someone's mum and dad. So what if they're conventional? They're allowed to be what they want. It's like I said, if you ain't tolerant and you're judging someone's religion and saying yours is the one, we'll kill you, that's not right, is it? Does it matter if your religion's right or wrong? It's not the point. I wouldn't be respecting you if I was forcing my stuff down your throat and saying that's right. You've got to use your brain and work and think about what I'm saying. That's all. There you go.
Respect,
I
Roy.
don't talk shit, son. Why would I? I don't listen to people's shit. Why would I? If I want to listen to shit, I talk shit to myself. But why would I do that? I'm not a liar. I'm a genuine, decent, down-to-earth person. Simple. Nice people get shit on, son, all the time.
All the
You
time,
can only
man.
be nice up to a certain point, and then you've got to fuck off. Not being horrible or not nice, but you've got to, because they'll come up and fuck you up the arse, take the money out of your pockets and use you, and then maybe kill you if you're lucky. You can't let people do that, son. No one should do that to anyone. Everyone should respect everyone. I respect your point of view, your opinion, and what you believe, whether it's right or wrong. If I try to force my stuff into you, that doesn't work. The people that self-harm themselves, their folks kept them in and didn't let them go out and make their mistake and see if all that excitement and the drink and the drugs were any good. And then it become a lifelong nightmare for them. If their folks had known the psychology and let them go out and make their mistake and then come back and then get advice of them, not money, you're not helping them. It's like a drug addict. If you give him money, you're prolonging his agony. You're wasting that money. That could have been given food to someone who needed it. Not stinking rat powder that turns them into fucking rats. Because that's what they are. They're to be avoided like the plague. They suck you in and fuck you up and get the fuck. Your head will be fucked. That's not exciting. What is exciting? Risking your life, an endorphin rush. Sort of, but not really. Dancing, is that exciting? No. It's enjoyable. It's not an egotistical, stuck up your own arse thing. Everyone's got different bodies, different ways of moving. I wouldn't want everyone in a dance play dance the same as me. It'd do my fucking head in. Just like if we went around and be nice to each other. You'd have to deprogram these cunts. Because they'd start killing each other. They couldn't come out and be nice every day. And I don't know if anyone can, because our moods change, fluctuate. They got to. If you can't read someone's mood and say all right and leave them alone, or go in and start doing their head in, they're gonna freak out. No one thinks, son. They're all me, selfish, greedy, stupid people. But the system made them that way because they need them to do the work. They're the ones who make all the money for all these arseholes. Not the arseholes with the money that were robbed by their folk and whatever. Blood money never does them any good.
Never, man.
No, drug money doesn't do you any good. Nothing wrong with puff, if it's all right for you. Youngsters, it'll bring out psychological problems quicker. Because skunk is one cannabinoid, hash is two. They balance each other out. But I can handle the skunk. Doesn't really relaxes me, that's all. Anyone that puffs are nice people, son, not into violence. They're into being nice. I won't say no more because I don't want to overload you.
No, you're not overloading me, man. This is
a good thing.
This is the type of conversations, isn't it?
Whether you think about it or not, in 10 years' time, when you need to understand and know what I said, you'll understand it. Because I thought I was stupid when I was younger. I tried to understand stuff I couldn't possibly understand. I didn't have the experience and wisdom because I hadn't done enough time. Don't chase money, son. You've got to have money to eat, clothe yourself, a roof over your head. But that's it. If you've got millions, what are you going to do? You can only eat a meal so many a day. You can only wear clothes a day. What? Bullshit, son.
Respect, man.